Now, we caught up a short while back with Soli Sorabjee, well-known jurist, just to find out in terms of what really was going on and what did he think was the real problem with this situation. I began by asking him if he felt that in this case, the manner in which this case has been dealt with, has judicial independence been compromised?
Not at all. The only thing the Chief Justice said is he objected to the segregation of the names. You know, the 4 names were sent up. Executive has some reservations about Gopal Subramaniam's name. So he said that it should have been, he didn't like that. I suppose what he really was upset about is they should have taken him in confidence before segregating. But what's under the present law, please understand, even if the executive cites reports of IB or so-and-so about the suitability of a proposed candidate, the Collegium has the final word. They may say, we have considered your objections, we reiterate, we reaffirm. But unfortunately, that stage didn't come because Gopal Subramaniam rather impatiently withdrew his candidature. He didn't even wait for the Chief Justice to return from abroad. So what is this big, people are reading into it, nothing has happened.
No, you're saying that you're almost making it look like it's Gopal Subramaniam who showed haste. Now, be that as it may, that may be your view. May I then ask you, sir, who do you believe is responsible for this mess? Is it the government or is it Mr. Subramaniam?
Well, not messy situation, it's an unfortunate situation. No question of playing the blame game, who is responsible. Correct thing would have been, frankly, I know Gopal Subramaniam. He was my first junior. I have high regard for him. But I do feel he should have waited a bit. He should not have, before meeting the Chief Justice, having a talk with him, taken a decision which actually preempted the Collegium from exercising his power of accepting or not accepting. What can the Collegium do after he's withdrawn? Chief tried to persuade him to withdraw his withdrawal of candidature, but for reasons best known to him, he didn't do it.
Therefore,
so it's an unfortunate development.
Therefore, in conclusion, Mr. Subramaniam, may I then ask you that you believe that the manner in which this entire story has played out, has the time come then, as some are suggesting, to scrap the Collegium system? Why just have a Collegium if it is simply going to be a body like this, sir?
I do feel that the Collegium system needs to be revised or relooked into for one main reason, that under the present dispensation, the Collegium has the exclusive voice. Now, there should be a proper commission, National Commission for appointment of judges, in which judges, of course, should have the, not upper hand, but the margin hand. But the executive must have a voice. There should be other voices. So I agree with you. It's a high time that we look seriously at replacing the present Collegium system by appointment of the National Commission for appointment of judges, and in which the composition of the commission will be the main role. That's important. Judiciary must have an edge because they know the people who appear before them, they know the judgments of the courts, high court judges. But you're right, this Collegium system has given rise to this contradiction, that is controversies. Right. Now, there need to be avoided.
Right. Soli Sorabjee there with the very straightforward and candid views on what Gopal Subramaniam should have done.